to Awakening Shorts once again. Today I want to talk to you about what it means to go into your heart and why that's important. But first I'd like to explain to you my point of view of what our bodies are. It's very simplistic. We have this physical body, and then we also have energy fields outside of our body that create and hold this physicalness that we are. So we have a mental body, an emotional body, a spiritual body, and they all connect together energetically, and we create this physical being. And we're connected through our chakras into our energy fields. So the heart chakra is the main chakra of your connection to source of all that is. So it's your direct line into that source and into that flow of life and that feeling of divine love that you truly are. So what we've done here on this earth plane is we've covered up our hearts. We've shielded ourselves from pain, and we can't get there. We can't feel that truth of ourselves. So what we need to do is uncover our heart and let the light flow, and we can start to feel life again and who we truly are. But the avenue into your heart is through your emotions. So it's all about connecting with your emotional body. But we spent our lifetime covering ourselves up from pain, shielding ourselves from any more pain, and trying to fit into a way of life that isn't really our truth. So what we need to do is to uncover that. We need to have the courage to dive deep, feel the emotions, and let them rise up and feel them. Let yourself feel them however you need to feel them without doing harm to any other being. But you can allow yourself the right to feel your feelings. So you let them emerge, you let them escape, and then you go deeper in and you say, why did I feel this? Why do I have these feelings about myself? Why do people treat me this way? Which is, the outside is showing you something within yourself. It's showing you a belief that you have about yourself. So diving deep in lets you get to that and claim responsibility for it instead of feeling like a victim. Most of us feel like a victim at some point in our life, and that things keep happening to us, and they keep happening to us to hurt us. And that's normal. We're all going through these, but we need to allow ourselves to feel the feelings, honor ourselves, love ourselves, and let those feelings go, and then dive deeper into the truth of who you really are. And one way to know your heart, then your heart is connected to your emotional body, which gauges what's going on around you. So then your heart can start to work properly, and you sense what's going on around you. Like when you meet someone who wants to take advantage of you, you have a sense of that, and you don't want to give your power away to them because you're now honoring yourself and loving yourself, and you're letting your heart and your feelings feedback information to you, even though you may not be able to delineate it right away, but you have a sense that something's not quite right here, and then the more you process it, the more you understand what it is, and you may not need to, you stay away from it. So you release these things, you see these things, and then you let your heart guide you, and you find more love for yourself. One way to go into your heart is to find where your awareness is, and almost all of us are going to say our awareness is in our minds. And you think of it as a ball of light, and then you watch this ball of light travel down through your brain, through your heart, your throat, into your chest, and into your heart. And then you just focus on that ball of light that's there. You take a deep breath and you feel it. And this is your imagination at first, and after a while you start to feel it. You feel the energy there. So it's a simple practice you can do in less than a minute, and you can do it throughout your day. And it just reminds you to be in your heart. And when something's coming up for you, you're being faced with a situation, take a deep breath. Go into your heart. Feel that feeling in your heart, and let that feeling start to guide you in your decision making. Rather than reacting right away to things that come up, you can calm yourself here and feel what is appropriate. What's the appropriate response? What is this showing me? So that's the journey into the heart. Rather than expanding your knowledge, which we all need to do, and many of us have spent a lot of time doing that, now is the time to go within yourself and release all these hurt feelings that you have and everything that's buried. You know, your inner child is just buried and wants to come out and be honored and be loved. And you can allow that now. So just allow it to emerge and allow your inner guidance to guide you. And life becomes more joyful and loving and fun and graceful and abundant. And all these things start to come in the more you love yourself. So that's what the journey's about, is learning to love yourself. And we need to uncover our heart space first and release all the old hurts and pains and shift into new belief patterns. Okay, so have a wonderful week, and thank you for joining me. And I ask you to subscribe and share. And until next time, blessings.